I'm so excited to be here. It's so nice to meet y'all. My name is Kim Nelson, and I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and my company is Daisy Cakes. I'm asking for $50,000 in exchange for 25% equity in my company.
That's a lot for
my
cakes.
Daisy Cakes are the best cakes that you will ever put in your mouth. They are my family recipes. They are made from scratch. We don't use any preservatives, artificial flavors in our cakes. And
Coconut looks good, man.
We deliver them to you. I can't wait for you to taste them.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten lunch yet.
I'm a little envious here, Joe.
Of what?
Oh, wow. Well, I don't have any cake.
I know, right? Where's our cake? She can show up with cake for us.
Wow.
So the carrot cake, my #1 seller.
Fantastic, by the way.
We put a whole pound of carrots in every cake. Also some golden raisins and just a hint of cinnamon. And then a delicious cream cheese icing. Red velvet cake, the Southern holiday tradition.
Of course.
And then Kevin, you had the lemon first.
Lemon.
That's my newest cake, and it's cream cheese icing, but it has a fresh lemon curd in it. So we hand zest and juice the lemons. We use cage-free eggs and sugar. That's it.
How do you get them out to the customers?
So you would call me or go on my website, and then I ship them nationwide. And we pack them with dry ice, so they're frozen. And then you can take it out and enjoy a little bit at a time if you want to, or you can have the whole cake at once if you need it for an event.
What do you sell these cakes for?
I'll just sit and eat the whole cake. What about you?
I was gonna say, why do I have to have an event? Can't I just have the whole cake and watch a movie or something?
Yeah.
Online, they're $44.50.
So they're pretty pricey.
$44.50. Wow.
$18.
How did you get involved in the cake business?
Well, honestly, it is my God-given talent from having done catering and taught cooking classes. So I decided to just start the company. And
Did she mention that if that included shipping?
I don't believe she did. I think it was just that was cost
so
of the cake itself.
for the cost. Okay, wow. Or that's not the cost. That's the retail price. Yeah, price. The cost was $18, $18.50.
Right.
So Kim, the cakes are fantastic. Best cakes I've tasted.
It's not bad.
Best cake I've ever had.
Yeah.
Really.
Hey, Kim, but how do you get the customers?
Well, the best way to get the customers is to go to the shows. You have a booth, and they get to come by. My mother cuts every one of them into these little tiny squares so that you come by and you get to have it on a
What type of show are you speaking about?
Are they about to say that this is too small for them?
It sounds like it.
Like for so this is to get distributors?
Oh no, not a wholesale. This is like fundraisers like Junior League.
What are your sales?
We just finished our first year, and our sales have been great with people in the South.
Give me a number, Kim. How much have your sales been?
The 3 months of October, November, December of last year, 27,000, a little over 27,000.
In 3 months?
In 3 months.
Okay.
How many shows did you and your mom attend to sell?
That's impressive. Ding ding.
In the local area.
Well, no, I'm from South Carolina, but we went to Baton Rouge and Lafayette, Louisiana, and into Houston, Texas.
So if short of putting you and your mom in a car with a bunch of cakes and traveling the country, how are we going to sell these?
Well, hopefully, I'd love to be able to get on one of the shopping networks.
Okay, let's just study that for a second. Let's say I put you on the shopping network.
Okay.
I can do that. And I get you 100,000 orders for cakes. What are you going to do? Kill your mother to make them? How are you going to do that?
Yeah, and that is why he's Mr. Wonderful, because he does tell the truth. Like it's brutally honest.
Well, we would have to probably do a little different way of baking.
Where do you make them now?
I have a commercial kitchen.
So could you make 5,000 in a week, or what kind of quantities can you handle?
I can make 5,000 in 30 days.
So.
Oh wow. Okay. 5,030. I don't know math, but that seems kind of low.
Unless you have personally engaged the consumer, you have not made any sales to a grocery store, someone who has no idea who you are. You have not made sales in that area yet.
Okay, so this is my lemon curd. I'm in the process of having my lemon curd picked up to be carried at Whole Foods.
Okay. And how are you going to produce enough quantity for them, assuming they do a rollout across the country?
I'm going to need your help.
Yeah, exactly. And we just did this in the last video. It's like, I need help. And it's like, well, wait, whoa. I'm providing the monies. And
well, you see, and so many times on Shark Tank, people come in and they need help, but they don't really need help. They need complete and total direction. They're looking for a business plan. They're looking for everything.
Yeah.
I think her cakes are probably wonderful. They're delicious. I have a friend that owns a bakery here locally, and they do something similar. Price structure is very similar as well. But they have a business plan in place. If they needed to raise capital, they could go before Sharks and give them the numbers and give them the plan that's already in place for them to continue moving forward.
Well, maybe we'll see that here. I don't know.
Let's
see.
But
it's tough, right? Like, it sounds to me like she's trying to be like the next Sarah Lee, like where people just
but nobody does it
Know
like
about the
Sara
cake.
Lee.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Kim, I get dozens and dozens of catalogs a month, and I see so many people that are selling this kind of product, cakes and pies and cheesecakes and all that kind of stuff. So it's very competitive.
If you can get that product in their mouths and let them taste it, or get somebody like
He's
you to say
tasting
how
it
good
right
is.
now.
Sounds like you have a very small regional strategy that's working for you. I mean, $27,000 in 3 months isn't bad. Why can't you and your mom hop in the car, take the cakes? I'm assuming these are your mom's recipes.
They're family recipes, my grandmother's. Daisy was my great aunt.
Why can't you continue to do that? Just go to these trade
I
shows
love that.
and sell them that way.
Because I want it to be a huge business. I want people to know how fabulous my cakes are. When they think of ordering something, they don't want to order flowers, they don't want to order fruit. They're thinking, oh my gosh,
I'm going to send a cake.
Here's the problem. They are the best I've ever tried. But to turn that into a business is a huge challenge, and one that I'm not prepared to take. I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like her better strategy there, like you said there, with about having a bakery, like start with the bakery there, and then make it so that you can't make 5,000 cakes in a month. Like you can make 5,000 cakes in a week, in 3 days, and get it scaled up that way.
And I don't know that her cakes
make money along
are
the
a
way.
mass market product. I think that might be a specialty item.
Well,
So could you possibly go the franchising route?
Possibly. Yeah, very much possibly. But it's just funny because like Kevin, as anybody that's watched the show knows, he has wicked good cupcakes. So they figured out how to ship these cakes, and they haven't brought up like how are you shipping these cakes and making sure they don't fall apart during shipping, like because that's a heavy thing to be shipping, and hope that it all ends up in one piece when it gets there.
Kim, I see this as a word-of-mouth type of business, and I look for fast growth. Thank you for a great experience taste-wise, but I'm out today.
So 85% of businesses in America are small businesses that do nothing but provide a living for the owner. But that's not an investable business. I wish you all the success. I will be a customer, but there's really nothing to invest in today. I'm out.
That's,
Kim, I think the business is too small for me, so I'm out.
as he digs
But
in
I'm gonna
for
keep
more.
eating.
Yep.
Everybody's out here except Barbara. So, what are we doing, Barbara?
I like you very much. I think it's too small a business, quite honestly, to invest in. However, I noticed when you passed your delicious
By the way,
cake around,
Barbara invested in what was that kid? Yeah, right. Let's blow that up there. She's looking at you, Larry.
I know.
She got her eyes on you. Barbara did invest in a dog treat company, with a kid. So
Yeah,
say things are too small. It's just
honestly, if
so
you look at
bothers
Barbara,
me. Right
Go
now,
ahead.
right now, to look at her like that.
well, I wouldn't look at her like that. That's gonna stay with me the rest of the day. But she tends to invest in some of the smaller edible businesses that are out there. I mean, she's got the lobster trucks, she's got the dog treats. This could be
did she do
something that would
Pipcorn?
fit.
Did she
I'm
do
sorry?
Did she do Pipcorn? I forget.
I don't remember who did Pipcorn. I don't think it was
Yeah.
her.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think that was
not.
Robert, actually.
It might be. Might be.
every guy here ate more than 50%.
That doesn't mean it's a good investment, Barbara.
But after each of these guys dropped out, they bent forward, I noticed, and had another bite.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a flyer on this, but I am worried about getting my money out of a tiny little business. So here are the two conditions.
She's probably not going to
For
get
every cake
50K.
sold, you mail me $1. So by the time you sell 50,000 cakes, I have my money back. Okay? And secondly, that you make sure your mother's on your team and she's going to be hustling these cakes at every trade show, and the money's going to be used for trade shows. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
For at what percent? Yeah.
Ma'am.
All I heard was a royalty deal. I didn't hear any kind of percentage of the business.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So she's getting $50,000 for 25%, and she wants her $50,000 back.
Yeah, she wants the royalty.
You know, Barbara, you're one crazy chick.
I'm not at all. I'm going to get my money back. This girl's a hustler. You know who she reminds me of? My elephant lady. She came through 150%. She's cut out of the same cloth.
Every cake I sell,
Yeah.
I'm going to be thinking of Barbara and thanking Barbara because she has made all this really, really come to fruition. And it is going to make such a big difference because my business is going to skyrocket.
And I think it did. Let's see. So where did she where she ended up here. So it looks like earlier this year, I don't know if that's, is it this year, last year? Okay, 2020. So earlier this year, Daisy Cake celebrated its 11th year in business. Ding,
Wow.
ding, 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 ding. And Barbara Corcoran is still promoting Daisy Cakes. Barbara appeared on Good Morning America. See the clip below.
But everybody's trying to get creative. The good entrepreneurs try everything they can. I have Daisy Cakes, who's now producing a new cake every week, and people are ordering more of her cakes than they ever have before.
Yeah, so she's still talking about Daisy Cakes. She got almost 7,000 followers here on Instagram. It's looking like a pretty good. What do they call this? The grid? Oh yeah.
Oh,
look,
there's the Pipcorn.
There's
she sure
Pipcorn.
did.
Yeah, and Daisy Cakes.
Nice.
Yeah, the edible businesses, right? Yeah, they got a pretty good grid here on Instagram. Look at that. That's cool. That's awesome. So yeah, no, good for her. I'm very, very happy to see. Let's go to their website, see what they got going on there.
Oh, see, that's pretty.
Yeah, definitely a better looking website than what was that Caddy Swags. You should go back and watch that episode, so you could shop. Let's see what they had cake in a jar.
Yes.
We were just talking about wicked good cupcakes. Let's see, Daisy's original 4-layer cakes, $80 birthday cake. So if I'm gonna order that. Chocolate. I like chocolate. You like chocolate?
I'm always down with chocolate, man.
Let's see. Super Joe on a cake. Let's see. Add to cart. How much does this cost to ship is the question. Check out. Ship my order as soon as possible.
It'll ship between 3.8 and 3.10. You got to do this in advance.
Oh, yeah. That's, wow. Yeah, because today's not even March.
About a week ahead of time.
There's a refund policy. Here, Daisy gets. My opinions taste differ. Very sorry. Want you and the customers to be happy. Our office is always open. Refunds are not given for wrong address provided at checkout. Acts of God. Problems that are not related to or caused by Daisy Cakes. Not following shipping or handling and thawing instructions. A cake sent to someone who is out of town. Like literally, isn't that like most of their customer base would be out of town? I mean, I don't know. Like that one is.
I think upon arrival at the destination, maybe the homeowner
who is out of town?
Destination is out of town.
Oh, out of town. Yeah. All right, let's see.
Apparently, that's happened more than once, enough for them to put it on their disclaimer.
Arrival time on delivery. So that's cool. So they do have. A generous refund policy for the most part, but I'm still curious as to what I'm not gonna put in an address.
Put your address in, Joe. Just let the public know.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm good. But so I'm gonna guess it's probably about $30 or more to ship this.
Probably
cake.
Standard ground shipping.
Tell you what, I'm gonna pull it off the screen and do it real quick. Here we go. Ready? Continue to shipping. And meanwhile, look at this beautiful wall here, or grid, as they call it.
I was reading her profile. She loves chicken and collards. She loves collards, cornbread, and college football.
Here we go. Okay, so their shipping is $20 for FedEx Ground 1 to 3 days, or standard overnight is $65.69. Nice. All right. Anyway, that will do it for this episode or this video of Biz Coach Reacts. Larry, tell them how they can get in touch with you.
You can follow me on Clubhouse at Larry Roberts, or you can always look me up on my website at readilyrandom.com, where I can help you take your podcast, leverage it, grow your podcast, grow your business. And if you don't have a podcast, what are you waiting on? Let's launch one.
Yeah, they need to be launching one. You can get at me at Super Joe Pardo, and if you want to learn how to grow your business or your business's profit, you want to work with me to do so, go over to superjoepardo.com. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that it knows that other people should be watching this video if they are super entrepreneurs like yourself. And what was the other thing? Oh, don't forget to subscribe to get more Biz Coach React videos. I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.